Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. It's of course Zero FX. So, as you know very well, I bring you the details about how to become a better trader for your life and how to make money trading Forex. And today's video, you're going to learn about something very powerful. You're going to learn about when to enter the market and when to exit the market. You get that? So, we're going to do some analysis on JPP, JPY. I got some good pips last week, and we're going to see what is really going to happen in this Forex market. So one thing I told you guys is you first begin with the high time frames, okay? People who ignore high time frames have got a mental problem. Why am I saying that? I'm very sorry. I tell you one thing, if you want to make money in trading Forex, focus on high time frames. I promise you one thing, low time frames won't give you the money you need. Not even won't give you the money you need, but you just won't see what is in the market. When you want to make money, go and learn high time frames, regardless of the amount of capital you have. Don't tell me I have little money, I can't trade high time frames. No, my friend, if you have $100, stick to 0.02 lotes, 0.01 lotes, hold one pair, one position, and give the market a try. You'll thank me later as long as you know how to analyze the market very well. Now, if you check on this, let's go straight away. You look at this is the last week's candle. If you look at this last week's candle, we can see that the sellers were very strong in the market. That was last month. Sorry, last month the sellers were very strong in the market. Now you gotta do one thing for me, guys. Do one thing for me. You gonna do one thing for me. I want you to mark the opening and the closing price of this candle of last week. Mark the opening and the closing price of that candle last month. Sorry, last month candle. We're gonna mark the opening and the closing price. And the closing price, sorry, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Come on, we did that. We did that. Now, you notice one simple thing in the market that this new month, it's already something like, what's the date today? Check for me. It's now 15th, but no candle has broken the previous high, neither the previous low. You get that? So you're going to ask yourself one thing. Why? Why has the previous high and the previous low not been broken? There must be a reason for that, guys. Come on. It's very reality. And if you look at this candle, this is a bearish engulfing candle. It has engulfed two bullish candles. And that what does that show in the market? It shows that the sellers last week were completely dominating the market. You can see the week below here. It shows the rejection from the buyers. What does that mean? It means that the buyers didn't even try. This is a small rejection from the buyers because this is a tail or this is a week. It shows that the buyers were trying, but completely they couldn't do it. You get that? Because I told you one simple thing, guys. A candle can show you everything that you need to know about the market, especially high time frame candles. But the question is very simple. When do you expect when do you enter and when do you exit? You're going to learn all that. Okay. So that was a brief sample on the weekly chart. I hope you got that tip. It's just a tip, but I promise you, if you use it very well, it will help you. So that's the monthly chart. Okay, so what else do you have to see in the monthly chart? You can see the price was bullish in the monthly chart. The trend was bullish. And not say that, oh, that's a very big time frame. Come on, let's go to small time frames. I also trade crypto, but I use high time frames, and that's why I hold crypto for some time, and that's why you make 50x plus. You multiply your price by few, you multiply your capital by 50, 30%, which is very, very good. You get that? It's the best way to enjoy Forex trading. Now, you see the price was going up by this. Okay, it's often you can see that price was going up, price was bullish. Now let's go to small time frames, the one that you guys love so much. Okay, but we're just going to let's first begin with the weekly chart. Now I told you one simple thing in this life: learn to trade what you see and learn to trade what you see. It's very obvious. If you look at this, you can see the price was going up by looking at this, your higher highs ever. I taught you how to mark higher highs in the market. Okay, I taught you how to mark higher highs in the market. These are all your highs. And I told you one simple thing about this market, guys. After every high, there is what you call a retracement. And the retracement is your support. Let me show you that. Let me show these guys that. If this is your high number one, high number two, high number three, these are your highs. Highs, highs. This retracement here is a correction zone against the trend. Let me tell you, this is the impulse of the market. As long as it's bullish, correction zone, impulse, correction zone, another impulse to hit the next high. You get that? So this zone here is your support region. And I'm gonna show you something on TikTok. If you're following me on TikTok, I'll leave it for TikTok. Okay, I'll leave it for TikTok. So I hope you've seen exactly what is happening in the market. Now we see that okay, This is the direction of the market. Now, you want to know something very clear? Let me show you something very, very nice here. Let me show you something. Do you notice something here? You notice something here? It broke this. As long as market has broken this high, the previous high, it will still move up. Okay, it broke this previous high. Then we had this high here being broken by this high to make this high. Then this high here has not yet been broken. But now I took a sell last week and I didn't make a lot of money, but I got some money. You get that? It was because I was trading the retracement zone, which is the correction zone. You get that? Until price hit the support, but we have something that we are waiting for in JPP JPY. Possibly JP JPY could sell, but not right now. Why? If you look at the monthly chart, you can see that all over. Now let's focus at this zone. Do you know why I'm saying it could not buy right now? Look at the strength of the buyers here, pushing the price so hard. See all this. This was a very strong trend. It shows that the buyers were really dominant in the market. You get that? And you can see the retracements are so small. Retracements are so small, but the impulse is so big with very wide candles showing a bullish dominance in the market. You understand that? Now, if you try to look at that, what comes to your mind if you try to look at that? The bars are completely dominant in the market. Now, we have a structure like this in the market where I saw the tip of the market. And if you look at this type of candle, I'm not going to mention, I'm not going to tell you, then make sure you do a research and try to know what type of candles are these. Candles where the opening and the closing price are the same. Candles where they have got the same body size and same body shape. You're gonna do that research for yourself. Come on, man. You gotta do this. You get that? You need to become a person that wakes up and go do something, go and research something. You get that? That's how I became a better trader. How I learned to become a better trader is though I paid for mentorship and sometimes I got beaten up so much, nothing real worked so much well. But I learned one thing, I learned the hard way. And what I'm telling you guys is it's real. You gotta do something for yourself. Now, if you look at this market zone, price was moving up at this zone. You get that? You get that? That's where I took my sell from here. You get that? Took the sell from there. And we had this in the market. You get that? We have this in the market. So if you look at this, you see like something like a head and shoulder in the weekly chart. But we haven't confirmed yet the shoulder if resistance happens here and price drops down. But I told you one simple thing, guys. Only trade what you see. You don't trade what you think. Come on, man. You don't trade what you think. But that is what we think. That is what we think. But we have to wait until we see it. You get that? So if you come to other time frames, let's go slowly. Go slowly, man. Go slowly. Go slowly. Make sure you go slowly, slowly, slowly. Go to which time frame again? Mm. Go to which time frame again? Let's go to the daily time frame. We're gonna do this thing together and we're gonna learn something powerful in this market. If you look at the daily time frame, you're trying to break the market slowly by slowly by slowly. You can see market was still having these tips in the market. We still had these highs in the market. We still had those highs in the market. You get that? Even this another high here and this the last high here. Now in this high here, we drew that. That's like another block, which is gonna be like a shoulder in the market. And we still also have this sheet here that I marked something like a shoulder in the market. Now, why are you marking that? Let me just do one thing. I just use one only like that. Now, I want you to pay attention to this. These things, sometimes you might not end up seeing these type of structures in the market because if you don't pay a lot of attention, you can't see them. Come on, man, you can't see them. You need to pay a lot of attention to see them. To get to see them, you need some good attention. As simple as that. You get that? So we have something in the market that we can see. We can see it and we can feel it because why is it that we had a nice rejection candle at that zone? And that is the daily time frame. Now, something can happen. We now have a structure in the market, a structure to be, because this is your high, that's your main high, then price makes a rejection there, you get that, then we have stuck here. So we really have something that we are waiting for and something we are looking up to. We expect price to fall down, but we need to be patient until we wait for what we can see. As simple as that. Okay, now you do this for yourself. Do this for yourself. go to the 4 hour time frame, and we try to look at the exact thing price is doing. You see, in the 4 hour time frame, it's still the same way. It's still the same way. You get that? So you see, guys, I want to teach you something, when to enter your trade and when not to enter your trade. I told you guys, if you ever see the market doing this, you gotta wait. Not that something big is being played out. That's why always after this you find big stop hands. What is a stop hand? You guys know that. I always made videos about that. Stop hands. Candles with very long tails without bodies. Those are stop hands. It shows someone's stop loss has been hit. And it's not just by coincidence. That's what the market does to hit and eliminate many people out of the market. You get that? Now, let me show you a simple secret again. If you're this type of trader where you just wake up in the morning or anytime you just try to analyze the market, it doesn't work like that. You need to be knowing when to analyze and when not to analyze the market, because there are times that the market is not moving. You need to enter the market when there is money in the market. I always told you that. And how do you know there is money in the market? You will know by the way the market is moving. Big stop hands. Whenever you start seeing big stop hands and there is no news, just know the big boys are there in the market and are there to manipulate the market. So if you understand and you know how to detect fake moves in the market and what direction to take, then you'll go your way. You get that? You'll go your way. So some of you open trades and you hold trades overnight, just like I do, and you've been manipulated the whole day. And at night, the broker is also increasing the spreads. So you're being hit. You're being hit badly. Chances of you making money are so low. That's why I tell you always focus on a good broker if you also want to make money in trading forex, because it will add you another percentage of being able to make money in trading forex. As simple as that. Get a good broker for yourself. You get that? You're being hit by a commission or holding the trade over weekend, over the weeks, over the nights. Commission is increasing. The spreads are increasing. During the time, the dealer manipulates you. So where do you really think you're going to make that money? You're first going to ask yourself, where can I find a better broker? As simple as that. You get that? As simple as that. That's why prop firms make it very hard for you to win or to pass, because they make it hard for you. You get that? That's the reality. They make it so hard for you. You get that? So let's focus on this pair this week. Let's focus on this pair this week. Make sure you give me a follow, subscribe, and leave a comment what you think about this video. And make sure you can check my description to WhatsApp me for any of my help. Thank you so much for being part of this class. I wish you all the best and happy new week. And let's make money. That's the real game, man. We need to make money. That's all. We don't have another thing. Just make money and become free. Let's just make money. Life is good when you have made money. And I love when money works for me. I always tell my students, I love when money works for me. How do you feel when you sit down and in a day you've made something like $3,000? You haven't sweated, but you just used your brain. It's all about knowledge, bro. I thank you so much. I wish you all the best. See you next time, guys. Bye. Okay.